Doctor sends her to infectious disease specialist Dr. Robert Choi.
I did a very thorough exam, including her skin and also her eyes. I was concerned that there was a parasitic infection, but at that time I didn't know which parasite it was. So we ran more tests, specifically blood smears.
Several weeks later, the final results come in.
We did find something in the blood smear that looked consistent with a parasite. Victoria was diagnosed with loa loa worm.
What?
I freaked out. I just couldn't believe it and didn't want it to be real.
She actually started to develop some symptoms, which, I wasn't expecting. She actually coughed up an adult worm.
What is that?
I was totally creeped out that I had worms inside of me. And I was terrified that these things could be eating me alive. I just didn't know what they could do to me. It completely freaked me out and really, really scared me.
Victoria Lillibridge has just been diagnosed with the loa loa parasite. Dr. Robert Choi puts her on a specialized antiparasitic medication, but even that has risks.
She could actually have an inflammatory response from the death of the actual parasites. And once you have the inflammatory response, this actually could lead to death.
Either way, I was in a lose-lose situation. And at this point, I felt pretty hopeless.
A week into her treatment, the parasites pop up across her body.
There was a rash on my calf, which was totally in the shape of a worm, which kind of freaked me out. But Dr. Choi told me that the worm in my calf was dead and eventually would disintegrate and disappear.